Welcome to yet another YouTube video. Welcome to yet another YouTube video. Or welcome back to yet another video. It's your boy Kelvin Moridhi, and it's today we are going to be exploring Eastleigh. Actually, this street I'm on is where the hospital where my son was born is. This is Pumwani Hospital on my right. So that time when my son was being born. So guys, welcome to yet another YouTube video, or welcome back to yet another video. It's your boy Kelvin Moridhi, and it's today we are going to be exploring Eastleigh. Actually, this street I'm on is where the hospital where my son was born is. This is Pumwani Hospital on my right. So that time when my son was being born, or when my wife was pregnant, I was not employed. I was broke. And I remember I went through a lot. You know, trying to look for money to get her, you know, sorted out, you know, scans and everything. But luckily, thank God, I was not charged in the hospital. It's a public hospital, so I was not charged anything. And luckily, I was able to save that money, and I was able to use it for other things. But Pumwani Hospital is where my son was born. And I remember I was so broke. Remember, no guys, if you have a son, your wife is pregnant, you're broke, you want everything to go well. But I thank God, because God came through. So right now I'll be exploring Eastleigh. We'll be exploring Eastleigh. So let's go. Welcome to Eastleigh. This is like a mini Somaliland, or mini Mogadishu. Or can we say a mini Somalia? So welcome. On my left is this huge mall, BBS Mall. It's owned by a Somali billionaire who's a Kenyan. Though I don't know how they feel about filming, but it's such a huge mall. You can see the left side. I don't know whether we'll be getting in. Or I will try. Or I'll ask before going in. But these days malls, they don't allow cameras. So I just have to ask. But welcome to Eastleigh. This is Eastleigh for you. Very lovely. Eastleigh over the past years has changed completely. From just a mini shopping area where you would come for shopping stuff, you know, or where you would come for items for your house to an area where you can come, live, work. You know, it has really changed basically. Eastleigh has really changed. As you can see, it's really a different area. It's really a very different area. This is Eastleigh. Welcome to Eastleigh. On my right is a hotel. There are huge constructions coming up. First and foremost, you can get in through these streets. I show you. You go through one street to another, as I show you. You can see very huge constructions. This is Eastleigh. You see on my left a huge apartment coming up. There's one that looks like it's just been completed. Still on my left. So this is Eastleigh for you. You can see very huge constructions. And years ago this area was barely even like this. It was not like this. This place was just old houses which were mainly owned by Koyus, or those people who had come to this place earlier. And those houses were years old. Many years old. So those houses were not really looking nice. They were not looking nice. They were old, such as you can see on my left. Those houses look like that or worse. But with the influx of Somalis in this area, they have at least tried to improve this area. Tried to improve this area. You can see very nice constructions. They have even tried to beautify the apartments. You see, they just put some nice designs. Put nice designs on the apartments. So they don't just construct. They even put some nice designs. You know, they put some pretty designs. So as you can see, there's one that's coming up there. So we are going to be hitting the left on this path so that we can come out on the other side. Okay, and from afar you can see there's a tough grass here. They have really tried to incorporate everything where people can play, you know, pass time. You see? See this place? They are playing football. Okay. So it's really nice. I've really tried to improve this place because many places in Nairobi you can't find such places. They are just constructions everywhere. They haven't given a chance to areas of chilling. They haven't paid attention to, you know, areas where people can come, chill, play. But at least here I can see they have tried. So let's go to this other street. Let's go. So we were on the first street. We just went with that street inside, then come back. We are now heading to the front where the highway is. As we see the developments on different streets, how it is. You can see at least the people have come here and changed the place, improved it. Basically, so what really made this area be a host to the Somali community? Long ago, once there was this war in Somalia, once war broke out, many Somalis didn't have a place to go. Okay, and in the previous years, there were already Somalis living in some of these areas, not huge areas, but just some parts. Now, you know, it's a tell a friend to tell a friend. With time, they were able to tell each other, you know, come this nice area called Eastleigh. You know, we can start our businesses here, support each other. And the good thing with Somalis, they support each other. They love each other very much. And over time, the population was able to grow. And in turn, their markets, you know, they support each other. And this is how this place looks like. And the thing is, once the war had broken out in Somalia, that time the US would allow Somali migrants into the US. So many of them were allowed into the US, went, built a life there, made money. And once you go to the US, you know, it's usually good to at least invest back home because the US is not your home. Once things go south, you can be told go back home, go back to your home. So some of these constructions you can see, some people who are in the US were able to construct. They were able to construct, you know. And once you're in the US, you come together as a group and say, let's buy land in Nairobi, Eastleigh area or wherever, where you can buy land. Once you buy, construct. Of course, the good thing with the US, if you get money there, you can. If you get money there, it's enough money. It's money that makes sense. Okay? So it's money that makes sense. Okay? So once they came, most of them usually come together and say, let's buy land, let's construct. Mostly that's what happens. So as you can see, we've come to this area. It's still the business district. So we are along the highway. Let's continue exploring. And the thing is, this area is congested. 70. Has become so congested. Such that they now need to make changes in this place. Traffic, mostly this place, usually has too much traffic because there is a roundabout. Don't know why roundabouts exist in Nairobi, but that's something they need to check out. So let's take this street. Let's see what's in this street. As you can see, these places, they have been able to improve them completely. They've been able to change them. Been able to change these areas. So you can see. Let's go to this side. Okay, so you guys can see for yourself. This is Eastleigh. So on my left, you can still see there is some old houses that were in this area. Some old houses. Now once you have money, come buy out this place. Place with an old area, with an old house. Then you put a huge apartment building there. Beautify it. Things are good to go. That's how they do their investment. This is like the old, just call it like the old town of Eastleigh. But this not to say this not to say that Eastleigh has entirely new constructions. Mostly the back areas have got such old houses, but at least they are changing. We're trying to construct nice houses, you know, improve on the roads, improve on the drainage. At least there have been improvements happening. So basically you can see, at least Eastleigh, you can call it a business hub. Okay, Eastleigh is now a business hub. You can see. A business hub. So many motorcycles. I'm being told this road goes to Jogoo Road. If you want to link to Mombasa Road, it goes all that way, this road. But I'm not intending on going up to that way or all that way. But from afar I can see there are huge constructions on the other side. Let's cross. So we've just crossed. Now going that way is if we want to link to Mombasa Road, we go that way. And you can see from far there is some huge constructions over there. Let's do this. Let's just explore that area. Let's go. Because I've not been to this area. Let's just explore and know how it looks like. You can see people selling some things on the side of the road. You see there are some huge apartments from far. I wonder what's the name of this area. I think it's Biafra or something. What could be the name of this area? I've never come to this area. Kwani ni ajabu. I've never been to this area. This is the first time I'm coming to this area. I think now from there you just, once you follow that road, you connect to Jogoo Road. So we just go back from here. So you can see the construction from afar. And if I'm not wrong, these are the affordable housing projects. See these huge trucks. I'm sure once you go that way, you just connect to Mombasa Road or Jogoo Road. Niaje? Hizi ni za affordable or affordable housing. Sawa. So those are affordable housing houses. These are houses by the government to at least try to end the informal settlement. Now in those houses, that's where they settle people in the informal settlements. That's where they settle them. So let's go back to Eastleigh. I'll do another video probably in future of the developments after they are done. Those affordable houses. So this, I can see Biafra police post. So I think this area is called Biafra. Biafra. This is the Biafra. Hii area ni Biafra. Inaitwa Biafra ama inaitwa? Hii area. Ama ni Eastleigh bado? Oh, okay. Sawa, sawa. Yeah, I've been told that this is still Eastleigh. This is still Eastleigh. It's like this huge truck. It's being fixed. It's huge. It's carrying petroleum. So this is still Eastleigh. So I'm being told that this is still Eastleigh area. So let's just go back. Let's just go back to Eastleigh. That is the area where you can find the shopping center of Eastleigh, or basically the shopping center of Eastleigh. This is Eastleigh from behind, mostly the residential area. That is Eastleigh.